Today, I'm going to talk about what I do when I have acid reflux. Hi, hello. My name is Bong Austero. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so thank you sa lahat ng nagbigay ng feedback about the videos in this channel. I'm very appreciative of the positive things that you've been saying. Yes, I do try to make sure that the content in this video does not only entertain but also actually educates and informs people. And I'd like to keep it that way. Although, of course, I also want to entertain people. No? But we'll get there. If you haven't yet done so, I'd appreciate if you can subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell so that you get notified every time I come up with a new video. And we do upload a video or two every week. Eventually, we will try to regularize the stuff that comes out of this channel. We noted medyo mataas ang viewership ng channel, kaya lang hindi masyadong tumataas ang subscription. Please subscribe kasi that's the only way for my channel to get into the algorithm of YouTube. So, one of the things that I put out in this channel are hacks or practical tips and advice on certain things. No? Okay, so these are hacks for people who suffer from acid reflux. Okay, so tatanungin nyo, ano naman ang karapatan kong magkwento tungkol sa acid reflux? Well, the answer to that is quite simple. I have chronic acid reflux. And the kind of acid reflux that I have, malalang-malala siya. So I've had acid reflux for, I think, 16 years now. So, yung tipong there are times when I have to go on medication for extended periods of time. As in, malapit na ako mag-maintenance. Pero fortunately, because of the hacks that I'm going to talk about, nagkakaroon naman siya ng relief, no? At hindi ako masyadong dependent sa medication. So what is acid reflux? First of all, I would advise that you actually talk to a doctor first to find out if you truly have acid reflux o baka kasi iba siya, no? So the only way for you to know if you have acid reflux or not, or acid reflux is short for gastroesophageal reflux disease. Yung ibig sabihin, maluwag yung sphincter sa stomach mo, kaya umaakyat yung acid. Kasi yung stomach natin, naturally, may acid talaga siya that helps in digesting the food that we eat, no? That there's a mechanism, okay, that stops the acid from going up in the esophagus area, and it only stays in the stomach, okay? However, if the sphincter, kung maluwag na siya because of many reasons, okay, umaakit na yung acid, okay? That condition is called acid reflux, no? But again, like I said, please see a doctor first so that you get the right diagnosis. Kasi mahirap yung mag-self-diagnosis ka lang. Ano ba yung symptoms? Ako yung personal symptoms ko, nagsimula talaga ako sa yung pangangasim lang ng sikmura. Yun, nadadaan yun sa antacids, okay? O kaya tubig lang. Tapos, over the years, lumala na siya. Tapos, ito na, yung may natitaste ka ng maasim sa bibig mo. As in, umaakit talaga siya yung acid. Tapos, lumala na yung masakit na talaga yung throat mo. And then, it came to a point, siguro mga 7-8 years ago, nagsimula na siya na yung symptoms niya, the same na daw as a heart attack. To the point that there were many times in the past when I had to go to the emergency room every time I've had an acid reflux attack. Kasi yung symptoms niya, halos heart attack na talaga siya. At paiba-iba siya every time. Minsan, pang may tumutusok. Minsan naman, talagang mabigat. Minsan naman, masakit talaga yung dibdib mo. No? So, because the acid is is going up, no? Importante kasi i-control yung acid reflux mo kasi it can lead to more complications, no? It can lead to cancer, okay, actually. So please see a doctor, and the only way for a doctor to diagnose you properly is to do a procedure called endoscopy, which is they'll insert a special camera through your mouth, into your throat, to look at your throat and the lining of your stomach. So like I said, matagal na ako may acid reflux, as in years already. And like I said, I take a lot of medication pag may attacks ako. But fortunately for me nga, hindi ako masyadong dependent. May mga months talaga na I can survive without medication. I just rely on what I'm going to talk about today. So, the first one is avoid food that triggers acid reflux. May mga pagkain talaga. Like ako, mahilig talaga ako sa kape dati. As in, nakaka 5-6 na cups of coffee ako. Ngayon, hindi na talaga. Hindi ko na kayang mag-coffee. Hindi ko na rin kayang mag-chocolate. Because those two drinks, coffee, chocolate, may pangatlo pa actually. Soft drinks, carbonated drinks, they trigger acid reflux. As in, pag nagkape ako, asahan mo, after a few hours, may acid reflux na ako, sasakit na yung throat ko. Okay, so avoid food that triggers acid reflux. So that means coffee, chocolate, some kinds of tea, carbonated drinks, acidic food, oily food, and spicy food. So yun, sa akin, yun ang triggers ko ng acid reflux. So, iba-iba sa bawat tao. So, just observe ano yung food na nag-trigger ng acid reflux at make a mental note of this food and avoid them. Okay. The second one is eat smaller but more meals. Rather than having a heavy breakfast, a heavy lunch, and a heavy dinner, you can eat a small breakfast. Then after 2 hours, kumain ka ulit ng maliit lang na portion. Okay? Tapos, small lunch, and then a small merienda, and then a small pre-dinner, and then dinner, and then yun, maliliit, okay? But spread them out throughout the day, okay? The important thing kasi is may laman palagi yung tiyan mo. Huwag mong bubusugin masyado yung tiyan mo kasi higher the possibility na aakyat yung food through your esophagus, okay? More meals but smaller portions. In my case, there are certain food that alleviates or that, gives me relief when I have an acid reflux attack. What are these? Okay? The first one is banana. Pero, huwag damihan din. Kasi pag madaming banana, in many people I heard, it also causes acid reflux. So, the good thing about a banana is that it coats your stomach. In my case, what really helps are pears. Okay? Because pears are naturally alkaline. So in my case talaga, and I never run more than bananas, I rely on pears. Para sa akin, it's very, very helpful. Okay, so hindi ako nauubusan ng pears sa bahay, sa ref ko. Of course, oatmeal, because oatmeal soaks fiber. And then any alkaline food. And then sometimes I take ginger, as in maliliit lang na ginger, because it soothes my throat and the esophagus. It's also helpful to drink water like every 2 hours or every hour, just to clean, okay, your system. Because dinadilute niya yung acid sa lalamunan mo, hinuhugasan niya yung system mo. So drink water every now and then, but do not drink a lot. Again, if you have acid reflux, the key is smaller portion, smaller quantities, pero madami. Okay. Other thing is do not bend your body. In other words, when you have to pick up something, do not bend forward because aakyat talaga yung acids. What I do is I lower my whole body if I need to pick something up from the floor rather than bending over forward. Obviously, bawal ang yoga kung may acid reflux attack ka. Kung mayroon kang acid reflux, it's not advisable to lie down kasi aakyat talaga siya. Sit up, okay, walk around, but do not engage in strenuous exercises. In my case, if I engage in heavy exercise, lalong lumalala yung acid reflux mo. The other thing that I do is to elevate my bed properly. And I'm going to show you pictures of the way I elevate my bed. Ito, permanent na talaga siya. Yung bed ko nakaganon talaga siya. Para pag natutulog ako, yung hindi umaakyat yung acid. I'm going to show you videos of or pictures of my bed, no, to show you how they're elevated. So, dati, meron akong special pillow na binili na talagang triangle siya. Kaya lang ang problema nun, nadideform siya at saka may mga pagkakataon talaga na walang kwenta din kasi aside from nadideform yung unan, nayayakap mo siya, nababago yung posisyon. So what we did was, we actually devised na lang, I had a carpenter do it, na permanent na siya sa ilalim. Okay, na parang may triangle na nakalagay. Depende, if I'm having acid reflux attacks, naglalagay kami ng cubes sa uluhan ng bed ko para umangat siya yung head ng bed. Okay. Of course, I don't go to sleep when I don't go to bed, I don't lie down when I have an acid reflux attack. No, I sit up and wait for the symptoms to go away before I lie down. Very, very important, and this is also one of the reasons why I had to slow down and why I decided to retire. No? Avoid stress. Okay, so you can avoid all the things. Okay, but if you are stressed out, if you can watch what you eat, you can do all of this other practical advice on how to have relief from acid reflux. But if you live a stressful life, I can guarantee you, palagi ka magkakaroon ng acid reflux if you are stressed out. So avoid stress, okay? This will be one of the topics that we will discuss in this channel one of these days. I'm trying to get a friend of mine who's an expert on this, and I hope to be able to do a collab with her so that we can discuss it more objectively and more comprehensively in this channel. Push comes to shove, worst comes to worst, you have to take medication. Okay? Unfortunately, I'm not a doctor, so I cannot prescribe medication. But yes, there are certain medications that I take. In fact, name it, I've probably taken it. No? Ang medication kasi may mga dosages na kailangan mong i-follow at saka kailangan din you have to take it properly. Which is the reason why I will not prescribe it. I will not talk about it because I think you need to see a medical professional before you should be taking medication. Just to make sure that you're taking the right medicine for your own condition and for the other conditions that are present in your body. For example, if you have a problem with your liver, if you have a problem with your sugar or with your hypertension, so it's important that you see a doctor before taking medicines. And also for the right dosage, no? Ano yung tamang dosage at kailan mo siya dapat i-take yung medication. So please see a doctor before taking any medication. Anyway, acid reflux can be managed. Okay, you can live a healthy, productive life even if you have acid reflux. No, kasi sa Pilipinas wala pa siyang yung elective surgery to cure acid reflux. So then instead, merong bracelet na nilalagay sa sphincter mo para mag-tighten ulit. Kung sa Pilipinas, wala pa yung ganon. So what we can do only is manage your symptoms, okay, or take medication for it. Okay, so I hope you learned something from this video. Thank you for watching. God bless, and please subscribe to this channel. Thank you.